Rappertje, eruit. That did not go as intended. Sometimes they actually like it. Sometimes. Nope. Hello. What the hell? Oh. Looks like the burglar alarm caught me. Fuck. Look at that little shit. Je rappertje. Oh, that fucking dog. Oh, there they are. Funny bunch of animals. If I'm not mistaken, there's gonna be one over here. Yes, I found it. Look. Over there. Le chicken. Let's leave her alone. Because you know, these chickens, they go like a hierarchy where they pick on one another. Sometimes quite violently. And the rooster is on top of the hierarchy, obviously. But then, we've got these two big brown chickens. Rappertje. He ate a live chicken once. So he's got a little bloodlust going on. So on top of the hierarchy, there are obviously those two big brown ones, which, if not mistaken, and there somewhere. Then you got the two bigger white chickens. That's one of them. Then you got the grey one. Then you got the black one. And then you got the remainder of the three chickens. Alright, one is in there, which is the small white chicken. Let's see, well, you can't see her quite well. One of the two brown chickens, she's on the absolute bottom. And that's all the brown chicken. Look at that. She just did that as if it was nothing. Yeah, she and the other brown ones are sisters. That's why they, get along so well. Oh no, double burglar alarm. Let's take that. Let's. Oh wait. Let's make sure it is. Hello. How are you doing? Ooh, you got one of those animals. I know the Dutch term, animal, don't know the English one. That loves to steal your eggs, but for the rest, leave your chickens alone. I mean, usually, all the ladies combined, they put out 2 to 3 eggs a day, sometimes 4. But I've been getting 1, maybe 2 occasionally, maybe. So like half is being stolen. Yeah, if you like chicken butt, everybody has a thing, right? I mean, there used to be blood lice in there, or probably still in there. But now we renovated the place a little on the inside, and cleaned it out with, chemical warfare, fancy term there. And most of them are dead now, so it's safe to get back in because I blocked it off for a couple of weeks. So they all decided to sleep in the tree. Or over there. Or over there, apparently. And the other brown over there. But now, they safely returned. But only one of them has got the hint. And I'm going to leave her alone. Her life is difficult as well. She has a limp. She has some kind of weird growing stuff on her legs. That also doesn't help. And she's just like the on the bottom of the fucking hierarchy. She gets abused and gets way too little food. So I feel for her. So I'm going to leave her alone. But the big ones, over there. By the way, the black one, that is the rooster's bitch. See, the thing about her, it's usually your rooster or your cock, you know, hey, different terms for rooster, right? Might as well use it. Usually your cock has like one favorite, you know, chicken. I mean multiple favorite chickens, you know, they're all, yeah, you know, if one of them is in distress, doesn't matter which one, the rooster will, your cock will show up to defend. Except he. Whenever I call the dog's name, they all run back, but he's usually the first one to beat back. A coward. Except when it comes down to the black one. You see, our dog can go after any chicken he wants. I'm not talking about that little one. That little one, he's an idiot murderer. I'm talking about the big one. He just not running around and that's it. But he can just annoy any chicken that he wants. And no matter what the chicken screams, he doesn't give a fuck. Except when it comes down to the black one. Whenever the dog goes after the black one, he suddenly shows up Prince Charming, you know. Of course, after a couple of fake attempts, the occasion is a real attempt to go after the dog. Look at that. Look at that. Look, the white one bullied the grey one. And now I think one of them might start bullying the black one. Now you can see the black one. No? You're not going to bully the black one? Yeah. Cowards. Hello. Another chicken. That's one of the other two big white ones. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, you're not going to say scatter off there. The white one beat the shit out of the grey. Oh, they switched positions again. They're fighting all the time. Shut up, or the cops are gonna show up. And by that I mean the rooster, of course. Let's see what the rabbits are up to. And the ducks. Got an egg though. Usually baked some pancakes using their eggs. They were delicious. But the batch of pancakes before that, it was quite funny. Me, my brother, my sister, and her boyfriend, you know, we were at the table. It took a little long for Dad to come because he was taking a shit. So we started to dig in my pancakes. And they were like, ugh, this tastes like fucking rubber and everything, you know. They were really disgusting pancakes. And he came walking in, and he was in a happy mood. He was walking, you know, like he usually does. Like showing a couple of chromosomes decided to, you know, not do what they're supposed to do. So he just happily, attention-seeking, sat down, took a bite or two out of my pancake, and it's like, oh, these are the best pancakes I've ever had. What the hell? What? And then when I made some, well, the recipe bit, and I made some really good pancakes. And white and calm as well, so it's nice. I'm not waiting for the others. I'll be eating this order. But, so I made some really nice pancakes, and they were fucking delicious. They were amazing. But he went like, yeah, they were okay. What? I think his taste buds work in reverse or something. Anyway, here are the rabbits. See, she is kind of shy, not very intelligent. But, oh, she is cute. That's a cute little rabbit. That one is not very shy. and super intelligent, and also very athletic. She, those things I put there because she can just jump over that. In fact, if she wants, she can jump over this. She just has to try it. By the way, in the net here. Yeah, you can see it on camera. Okay, never mind. Yeah, she could just jump over this with ease. But usually she doesn't do it because she knows that it will only take a couple of minutes for somebody to let the dogs out, for them to pick up the scent to come over here and investigate. Yeah, the brown one, yeah, that's a troublemaker. The red one's a dominant one. She's very tame. You can just, you can pet her. It's nice. But she does sometimes bully the white one, though. The 3 females, by the way. Because if they weren't, I wouldn't have 3 rabbits here. I would have had 20,000. Well, unless they were all 3 males. And, back to the ducks. Yeah, look at them. The one little patch. Show me something here. So that brown one there. And well, let's just say husband right there. You know when we got them? This is shot in 2018, eh? November. You know when we got them? Or September. Ugh, got all time of light here. But we got these. I believe 2005 or something, 2006. No, 4 bars. We got these in 2004 from an uncle of mine. And they were already were like a year old or something. Because these fuckers, they're already 15 years old. That's not the age ducks are supposed to have. And what are these, super ducks? Those two, I recently got from my uncle. But that one there is the son of these two. And last year, they did have 1 son, they had 5. And then they started to disappear one more one until, for a while there were 4 left, and then for a while there were 3, and then they could all fly. Because those two, when they were young, they had a piece of their wing cut off, so, only a small piece, but it's just enough to prevent them from being able to fly, just like them. Just like them. But that one doesn't. He can fly, no problem. And he decides to stay all the time. For some reason. I mean, there's tons of chicks out there for him to meet, and he decides to stay here. I don't know. Either he's a real mama's boy, or he apparently is happy with my customer service policy. And those are 2 geese. Dutch term is maanganzen, English term, I don't know, literal translation says moon geese, but I doubt that. See, these fuckers, them, as soon as they're born, they're like rats. It won't take long before they start humping, so that they get little ducklings is not something very uncommon. Sometimes they could poop out 2 or 3 nests a year, these two. Still, in the beginning of this year, I have to separate the den, right? The den is the right term, right? The den, right? Den, I don't know, whatever. Because that one was apparently not interested in his wife, but he was more interested in her. Just like a son, by the way. So, but how would you walk my shoes like that? These fuckers get all paranoid around. They just don't give a fuck. I literally have to push them out of the way sometimes. Those fuckers they're like 15 years old. What the hell? Ducks are not supposed to live that long. I mean, add a couple of years, isn't it twice their expiration date? And they're still productive, if you know what I mean. Those geese, right? They're quite expensive. They're very elegant. I love them. They're like, my favourite and everything. Except that he's just such a cute, fun little duck. But, I just love these two. But I used to have, but they're very troublesome. I mean, they never want to hump. At least for the first 3 years of their life, they don't. Very selective. And their diet consists of a little bit of whatever they eat and a fuck ton of green shit. I mean, these two, in the summer, if I would let them out 24/7, first off, they get killed by foxes in the dark, but second off, let's use lawn we got over there, a huge medium-sized lawn, I guess. We don't need to mow that, they'll do that for us, and they add fertilizer. No, that's serious. These 2 little geese, they can keep up with that fucking lawn over there in the summer. what the hell? But we used to have 6 for a brief while. For years we only had 1 or 2, sometimes the husband died, sometimes the wife, usually the husband though. They seem to be a little fragile, compared to the ladies, whatever. Then, we got, you know, we had like one of those ladies left already for years, so we finally got her husband. And his wife. Oh, her husband was interested in it, so we got her another husband, I guess. So now we have 4 geese. And then they got a nest. Most of them died, except 2. 2 ladies. And then something happened. We had like, one of those things there in the corner. The English is not my native language, if you may not notice. And for some reason, 4 of them were dead there. 4 of them. Or 5. I can't remember. 4 or 5. I think it was 4 and then 1 died later on, pretty shortly after. 5. No, 5. 5, that was it. 5 just lay dead there, in that thing. I mean, untouched. I have no clue why. I mean, they weren't eaten. There were no bite marks or anything. They were just lying there, just dead. Just the day before, they were just fine. Eating grass, taking a shit in the pond, so I have to clean it again. Doing whatever geese do. And then the next day, 5 of them dead, except her. So, she was pretty lonely for about a year. And so we got him. And he's pretty nice. I mean, he used to be super shy, now he's just very shy. So, a small improvement there. But I do think he's into her, because they seem to pack up together all the time. So that's good news. But there's still no clue why he just, I don't want him to leave, but I don't know he can, so why doesn't he? Every duck that we had that could fly eventually flew away or got killed by a fox. Well, we had a couple of really dumb ones that decided that the rat trap might be worth squeezing into. Idiots. I also had one, I mean, we used to have these ducks, they were really beautiful, but they were dumb as shit. They were dumb as shit. It was a different breed than the ones we have now. We used to have a lot of them, some is even a different breed as well. Marmarijn and Carolina. The Carolinas, they were pretty nice, they were pretty fun, but they died all the time. And also very immoral, they were not very quick and everything, and I used to, half of the time they had a limp, for some reason. Every time I tried to move the feet, something fucking broke. So Carolina ducks, don't fucking get them, you just, they're very beautiful, very fun, and they're somewhat smart, I guess. And they're a good match for man reduction, you know why? Because they can cross breed, that's nice, I guess. So, if one dies from each pair, then you still got, still work, right? But we used to have like 2 orange ones, a white lady and a brown lady. That was pretty nice, yeah, very fun little ducks. It showed a lot of very original, interesting behavior. It was very fun to watch them. But usually these fuckers, they were so dumb, they were so paranoid. I mean, these ducks understand that if you're standing there, the way to get in is around here, not walk around over there for 40 centimeters all day long. Goddamn idiots. I want to manage to drown, well, 2 of them in through time managed to drown, at the hose that goes into the pond. They used to have different ponds back then, but, still. So, and when you would walk in, I would sit on the bench and go watch. And then for the first 10, 15 minutes, maybe somewhat longer, they just hide there. Until they were like, alright. But then every time I made even the slightest movement, and they were like, something's there. They even need pew, and they went over there again. Fucking cowards. I mean, I like what he's doing now, but then worse. Very annoying. Very annoying. Beautiful ducks, very interesting ducks, dumb as shit, fragile, then have to do stupid things that got them killed. Oh yeah, and they went to war all the time with those. Like all the time. And I mean like fishes fighting. Every now and then a duck would end up dead with its neck bitten off by the other ducks. So I had to, again, split the den, and we added another one over here, but we removed it. Yeah. Yeah. But when we had 6 of these geese, usually they're like, either just walking around ignoring them, or they're being bullied by them. And when we had 6, they were just walking around like they owned the fucking place. They were finally, for the first time in well over a decade, bullying back. And oh, I was so happy, and then just a couple of months later, bam, 5 of them dead. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. That's what the chickens are up to. Still got the egg though. Look at him. You know? Oh, look at me, I'm so cute. Bloodlust. Little murderer. But I went after him and, well, and I don't condone, you know, violence on your dogs, but he was young, he was a puppy. And I threw my boot at him 2 or 3 times. Hit, direct hit. Of course it hurt, of course that's animal abuse, but it worked. Every time I'm around, he gets excited when he sees chickens, but he just knows that he's not gonna do shit. I know he's not gonna do shit, because he knows what happens if he does do shit. And a while ago, a couple of months ago, he tried, and all I had to do was just put my hand up my butt, like that. And he just ran away like a scared little kid. So it worked. Now he's a couple years old, and he gets the tip. And in fact, sometimes let the chickens walk on the lawn because they love that. And the chicken, you gotta take care of your chickies, But still. And then people would leave the gate open, and he would sneak in. But then he'd be more distracted by eating chicken shit and whatever food we gave chickens, than actually going after them all day long. So that's not right. That's nice. That's nice. I can trust you a little bit. It's good. So you can say what you want, but the boot works, but not too often. Only once every 5 years, maybe. Otherwise, it's abuse. You don't want that. No batteries running low. So let's see what they're up to. Yeah, we got 4 of them there, and the rooster there. You can't really see him. I can, because my eyesight is superior to that of a machine. Oh, until Skynet allows us, of course. Now it changes. Come on, focus. Oh. Here it is. Good news, sir. The camouflage works when the machines attack. What I do, it doesn't. No, the burglar alarm hasn't went off yet. Must have turned it off. Wait, 2 chickens in the tree. White ones, black one, grey one. Oh, there's still only one there. No need to check. Where's the little dog? Is she again? Yes. Focus my camera. There he is. Rappertje. Eruit. Uit. Oh, the burglar alarm went off. Bloody hell. Those chickens are getting high tech. Get out of my game soon. Anyway, catch you later.